All right, let's go on ahead and go over UTM tracking or attribution tracking so that you guys know exactly where your leads are coming from when it comes to application forms, surveys, etc. So what we're going to first start off by doing is we're going to go into settings at the bottom left-hand corner, and then we're going to scroll down on the left column side of your screen. Custom field. So we're going to click on add folder at the top right, and we're going to name this on what makes sense to you. You could do attribution, UTM tracking, UTM parameters, different things. But name it what you want. We're going to go on ahead, click save, and then we're going to go on ahead and click on folders in the middle left top left corner of your screen. And then we're going to go to page 2 if you have 2 pages, or it's going to be at the very bottom, and we're going to simply just go into that folder. So UTM tracking. Once we're here, we're going to click on add new data or add field at the top right. Either one works. And we are going to create a single line. All UTM parameters and this is where the first piece of the description comes into play. Depending on much in the weeds you want to get when it comes to tracking and how much you guys are doing throughout. But we're going to use these 3 to start. So we have UTM source, and I'm simply just going to copy this name, and we're going to create that custom field, the exact same. So UTM source, just like so. We're going to click on save. Object is going to always say contact, never change that. And then placeholder, we don't need to put a placeholder, and we're going to click save. And if you guys have any questions on what each of these means, inside of this, display that I created, there is a description. So like, for example, UTM source identifies which platform, and the medium is the market medium. So is it a banner? Is it a social post, feed, store, video, carousel, whatever it is. Campaign is going to identify the specific campaign name for tracking purposes, and then you have the other ones as well. So now we have 3 of the very many UTM parameters that we can track. And then let's go ahead and add this into the form or survey that we want to track all this information on. So I'm going to use my application form. So we're going to go back. We're going to click on sites on the left black column side of your screen. We're going to go into forms, builder, and then we're going to click on application form. All right. From here, we're going to go to this left-hand side, and we're going to click on add object fields. If you guys do not see this left-hand pop-up, just click on the little plus button at the top left-hand corner of your screen. And then we're going to go into that UTM tracking folder at the very bottom, and we're going to drag in all 3 of these fields, just like so. And now we do not want people to see these fields. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply click on them. And on the right-hand side pop-up, if you do not see this, you're going to simply click on the little column to track appropriately. So, this is not hidden. Save. There we go. It's also didn't save. Wait. Beautiful. All right. We're going to click back. And then we're going to go into sites, and we're going to click funnels at the top. And we're going to go into the application form. We're going to copy that link, and I'm just going to take this link and put it into a Google Doc really quickly so that I can show you how to create these different links to track. All right, in here, I'm going to paste this there we go, into this Google document. So now I have my application link. I'm going to go into the description and below this video, and we're going to copy the UTM tracking information. So I'm just going to copy up into the question mark. So it should start with the question mark and go until the add ID. We're going to go delete the rest. Blink, just like so. All right. Now we got to customize this. So let's say if I'm going to place this application on a YouTube video, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take the UTM source and I am going to change the verb or the word inside. So after the equal sign before the little and sign, between the two brackets, this is what I'm going to be changing so that GHL can track. So we're going to do YouTube here, right? Because that is the source. The medium will say, get ready with me video 1, right? And then the campaign will actually do this video 1, and then we'll copy get ready with me. The campaign will be the get ready with me, just like so. So now I know that it's a get ready with me, filling out this application form. All right, so now that I'm in this contact, if we just scroll down and we go into the UTM tracking folder, you'll be able to actually see that now GHL can track. So hopefully that helped. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out and let me know. Otherwise, I hope this gave you a really thorough explanation on exactly how to set up the UTM tracking for GHL. Talk to you soon.